I recently got a TV that plays random episodes of The Simpsons from seasons 1 to 11. Each week I'll dive into the episode that's playing. Let's dive into the world of Springfield together. Here we go.
Hurry, Mom. If we don't get to the convention soon, all the good comics will be gone. What do you care about good comics? All you ever buy is Casper the Wimpy Ghost. I think it's sad that you equate friendliness with wimpiness, and I hope it'll keep you from ever achieving true popularity. Well, you know what I think? I think Casper's the ghost of Richie Rich. Hey, they do look alike. Wonder how Richie died. Perhaps he realized how hollow the pursuit of money is and took his own life.
Season 2, Episode 21, 3 Men and a Comic Book. Directed by Wes Archer, who also directed Moaning Lisa, 2 Cars in Every Garage and 3 Eyes on Every Fish, Bart the Daredevil, The Otto Show, and Homer Loves Flanders, and written by Jeff Martin, who wrote the episodes Dead Pudding Society and The Otto Show. Production code was 7F21, the original air date was May 9th, 1991. In the episode, Bart discovers a rare first edition of Radioactive Man at a comic book convention. Unable to afford it himself, he enlists the help of Martin and Milhouse, pooling their funds to purchase the coveted comic. The chalkboard gag was, "I will not show off," and it's written in really neat writing. And the couch gag was the family jumping onto the couch and it tipping over backwards. This episode marks the first appearance of Comic Book Guy and his store, Android's Dungeon, who the writers thought the store would never be seen again after this episode, so they kind of just came up with a random name for it. Other first appearances are Mrs. Glick, Bartman, Radioactive Man, and Fallout Boy. Mrs. Glick, voiced by the late Cloris Leachman, was based on an old woman that writer Jeff Martin and his brother used to do chores for as kids. They too only received 2 quarters for hours of hard work. In 2024, Jack Specific released a Radioactive Man that came with a backdrop of issue number 1 from this episode. I have reviewed this item before and it's one of my favorites from their line of merchandise. The music band Fallout Boy named themselves after the Radioactive Man sidekick. It's fun to think that 5 years later, Milhouse would be cast in the role as well. Even though Bart appeared as Bartman in this episode, Bartman wouldn't show up in the series again for 16 years. I literally thought that he appeared quite a bit, but he actually doesn't. He would though appear in comic books, video games, and merchandising. At the convention, Otto is wanting to pitch the comic he created, Busman. It would later be turned into a comic story in the 4th Simpsons comic book released in May 1994, 3 years after this episode aired. During a rerun of the episode in 1992, a Cosby Show tribute clip was played during the credits.
Little Theo, you grew up before our eyes.
Hey, Dad. How come they're taking the Cosby Show off the air?
Because Mr. Cosby wanted to stop before the quality suffered.
Quality schmality. If I had a TV show, I'd run that sucker into the ground.
Amen, boy. Amen.
Here are the things I noticed during the episode. The kid dressed as Krusty the Clown underneath the $5 entry fee if you dress like a cartoon character. Maggie smashing her food on the table at Krusty Burger, which is also the restaurant's first appearance in the series. Little Marge has the same dress as Lisa but green. The coins Bart exchanges are from Patty and Selma. Lou and Eddie littering the beers after drinking them. Radioactive Man having 5 fingers after the explosion. The only character I know to have 5 fingers was God, but apparently Radioactive Man also had 5 fingers in the comic book. And lastly, the rare sighting of the Simpsons Rumpus Room, that only makes a few appearances through the entire series run. Here are the top 5 moments from 3 Men and a Comic Book. Number 5.
We'll give you half our allowance. Uh-huh. But you have to be our slave. Okay. This gives us a lot more free time. Uh-huh. Let's take up smoking.
For months I worked and worked while my sisters smoked and smoked. Venus, oh Venus. We want those dress shields hand washed and drip dried. finally came, and because I worked for it, all those light bulb warm treats always tasted extra good.
Number 4.
Bart, don't push on. I knew it. You're both against me. Well, nobody makes a sap out of Bartholomew J. Simpson. Quit it! You quit it! You quit it!
I thought you boys might like some milk and microwave s'mores.
Thank you, Mrs. Simpson.
Sweet dreams, boys.
Number 3.
Me?
Get a job? Were they serious? I didn't realize it at the time, but a little piece of my childhood had slipped away. Forever.
Bart, what are you staring at?
Nothing.
He didn't say it, and neither did I, but at that moment, my dad and I were closer than we ever...
Bart! Stop it!
Sorry.
Number 2.
Jack, please. I'm married.
That must be what's turning me on.
Oh, stop it. Some more.
Sexy. But genuinely arousing. Finished. Merciful heaven, you're bleeding! I'll get the iodine. Iodine. Now don't fidget. Listen, lady, you don't have... They've never improved on iodine.
Number 1.
You can't stop me.
The hell I can't.
Homer, it's really coming down. Could you check on the boys?
They're fine.
It's pretty obvious who gets it this week. The MVP goes to...
Get bent.
Bart Simpson. Even though he acts a bit insane at the end, there are so many lessons he learns during this episode. 12 million households tuned in to watch 3 Men and a Comic Book, and it was the highest rated show on Fox that week. On IMDb, the episode is currently at an 8.2 out of 10, and I'm giving it a 9. It is nearly a perfect episode for me, and I really do love the third act with the boys. I think they could have expanded on it and had less story of Bart earning money to get the comic book, but that's just me nitpicking. There are hilarious moments throughout the entirety of it, and it is one of my favorites from Season 2. Tune in next week as we go through another episode, but until then, see you later everyone. Cheers.
It's no use, fellows. Another comic book has returned to the earth from whence it came. We worked so hard and now it's all gone. We ended up with nothing because the 3 of us can't share. What's your point? Nothing. Just kind of ticks me off.
Well, the world is safe again. But for how long?